This is lower body supersets, one of my favorite ways to work out. I love supersets, so time efficient. How it's going to work is we'll have 2 moves. We do them back to back to back, 3 rounds, no rest. Then we'll move on to another 2 moves and another 2 moves. So 6 moves total. Easy, right? Okay, here's what you need. Dumbbells, heavy. You want a heavy pair of dumbbells, as heavy as you have, maybe even. I'm gonna be using 25 pounds. So adjust as needed. I only ever share that for a reference. Then you want a miniband, light to medium. You don't want it to be too heavy. It needs to go around our ankles for a very wide stance. So keep that in mind. Medium-ish dumbbell to go behind the knee, maybe like 10 pounds or so. And then if you have a smaller pair of dumbbells, we're gonna use this for our feet. You don't wanna be too high off the floor, so this bigger pair, that would be too much. So if you have a smaller pair, and that's all you need, all right? Let's get warmed up. Let's get some music. It's too quiet in here. All right, we're gonna start with just a little knee tap. So hands behind your head, and then shift your weight, tap one side and then the other. We're just gonna get everything warm, get that blood pumping, get our body moving in all the ranges of motion, all the planes of motion with your range of motion. Ooh. All right, let's take it a little bigger, straight leg, and aim for the toe. One more each. And let's go to a calf raise with a reach. So come up on the balls of your toes and down. Heels lift up and down. Reach those arms high. Pull those shoulder blades back. Good. Last one. All right, let's take it to a squat. Down and up. Last one, and step nice and wide. We're gonna shift lateral lunge. So come to one side and then the other. We're gonna add a little twist. So come down, lift and twist, lift and twist. All right, come to a plie squat. So right here, and we're just gonna twist side to side. And hold, heel pop, one, and then the other. Are you feeling warm? I'm feeling warm already. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get to the workout. Are you ready? All right, first superset is an RDL, Romanian deadlift, and a lunge press. So let me just show you a couple of form tips, a little reminder on the RDL. So really I want you to keep your head in line. Look at the form now, that way you don't have to strain your neck to look at me during the move. So feet are about hip width apart. You have a soft bend in your knees, you don't want to lock them out, okay? The weights hug the body. You're gonna pretend you're squeezing oranges in your armpits, okay? So this really has little movement. You send your hips back as you come down, and you don't have to come very far. You can come about right to here, keeping that head in line. Remember, not straining it up to look at me. So squeeze those oranges, hug the body with your palms, send your hips back, and then bring them in as you rise. That's our RDL. Lunge. Nice step back, one side at a time. So you can just hold one dumbbell, and you come down, press through your heel. You're gonna spread your toes out, use your entire foot to push into the floor, engage that quad, and you press it up and down, one side at a time. All right, are we ready to go? Round 1, grab those heavy weights. Remember, soft bend in your knees, feet about hip width apart. Squeeze those oranges, hug the body, and hips go back. Let's go. Down and up. Now, really focus on your glutes and hamstrings. You want to squeeze as you rise. Keep that neck nice and neutral. Halfway there, give me 5 more. Don't be in a hurry. 2, 1, all the way up. Drop one of those weights. All right, lunge press. So whatever leg you step back, that hand is gonna hold the weight. You can counterbalance here. Ready? Go, come down into that lunge and then press it up. You're keeping a slight hinge. Should feel this right away in your quads. Remember, you can always adjust, all right? If you feel like you didn't choose the right amount of weight, you wanna change it out, pause the workout, adjust as needed, and get back to it. 3 more on this side. Last one. Switch it out right to the other side. Step back, counterbalance, little hinge. Let's go. Lunge and press. Proud of you for pushing play today, choosing to work out with me. Always an honor for you to share your time with me. The more you make movement a priority, the more you realize how good it feels, both for your physical health and mental health. Last 3, all the way up, all the way down. Last 1. And grab that other dumbbell right into round 2, RDLs. All right, ready? Hug the body. Take it down, let's go. So, as you're working, I'm just gonna tell you, here's why I love supersets and why they're so time efficient. You really need to rest in between rounds, but we're changing out which muscle groups we're targeting. So here, we're targeting glutes and hamstrings. On that lunge, we're targeting quads. So while we do this move, our quads are resting. They're gonna be ready to go for round 2 right after we finish this. So you eliminate that time where you're just standing there and resting. All right, 5 more. Press through those heels, squeeze glutes and hamstrings. 3, 2. Last one. All right, ditch one weight. Lunge press. Try to remember which leg you started with and keep that same pattern. Ready? Let's go. Down, press it up. As low as you want to get into that lunge. Halfway there, how we doing? 4, 3. Last one on this side. Switch it out. All right, other side, let's go. You can work out barefoot if you're comfortable. If you've got shoes on, you want to make sure you have a wide toe box so your toes can spread out. You can use your whole foot. It's really, really helpful for lower body. Here's our halfway point. And we're just flying through this, right? Round 2, almost done. 3, 2, 1. All right, right into the RDLs, but if your back's feeling like it needs a little twist, you can add a little twist. That's okay. All right. Soft bend in the knees. Hug the body with the palms. Send those hips back. Let's go. Back. And then bring them in line. Squeeze those glutes. This is round 3. So once we finish this, we do get a little rest before we move on to the next superset. Give me 4 more. So close. 2. Keep that neck neutral. 1. Set one down. Lunges. Here we go. Lunge press. Little hinge. Let's go. Down and press. This is it. We take a little break after this move. If you've got water nearby, you can grab some water. 3, 2. This should be challenging. 1. Whew. You want those last few reps like you gotta work to get them. Let's go. You just barely squeak them out. Halfway there. 5 more on this side. Woo! 2. Come on. 1. Whew. All right, set it down. Twist it out. Grab some water. I'm not super talkative on leg day. Fun fact about me, I don't really care for leg day so much. I love workouts, and I get so excited for most of my workouts. Upper body, man, I'm pumped up. Lower body, it's like, it takes a little bit more focus because it's just so my favorite. All right, so now we're gonna use our band while you're resting. I'm just gonna show you what's coming. Band is gonna go around our ankles. Now, we have a plie squat. That resistance is gonna add some work. You can also hold a dumbbell here if you want for a little bit more. We're gonna challenge our inner thighs here. So just plie squat down and up. That's move 1 of the superset. Move 2 is unilateral. So you can find something to support yourself if you have trouble balancing or not. Remember, we have that band around our ankle, so this is gonna be challenging, and you just lift one side at a time. And as you lower, resist that band. That band wants to snap you in. That's where the work comes in. You resist it as you lower down, okay? So, when you're ready, get that band around your ankles. If you want to have a dumbbell for the plie squat, have one dumbbell nearby, just one. You can hold it goblet style or on either side up to your chest. Toes are out. Knees always track over toes. Make sure they're going the same direction. Our back is nice and straight for this. Are you ready? Let's go. Round 1. Down and up. I want your mind and muscles to be connected. So you're focusing on the inner thighs and you're squeezing. You are engaging. Remember, round 1, it's gonna be the easiest to breeze through. Not easy, but the easiest. It's gonna get more challenging as we go. 3, 2, and 1. Set the weight down. Find something for balance or balance yourself. Soft bend in that supporting leg, and let's go. We're gonna lift and lower. Remember, find that control. Come down nice and slow. We have 10 each side. And that's already 5. 3, 2, 1. All right, shift your weight. Soft bend in that knee. Grab something for balance or let's go. Lift and lower. Oh, find that control. That's okay. Sometimes that band is gonna throw off your balance. That's okay. Now, lower body day is not my favorite, but I do like band work more than dumbbell work for some reason. It's not about how hard it is. I don't know what it is with me and dumbbell lower body. All right, 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Whoo, right into that plie squat. Grab that weight if you want. Nice wide stance. And ready? Take it down as low as you want. So again, with these supersets, the focus is changing. So here we have an inner thigh focus, and when we switch to those side lifts, it's that outer thigh focus. So we can just hit them back to back to back. 4 more. Slow. This is slow and controlled. 2, 1. Set it down. Right into that side lift. I'm going to come over here for a little support this time. Ready? Let's go. Lower with control. You got it. Soft bend in that supporting leg. 4 more this side. And 1. Switch it out. All right, you ready? Let's go. Lift. Our mind gives up before our body does. So if you keep the workout structured in a way that's kind of like mentally entertaining for you, or it kind of seems to go by quicker, then that's always a bonus. Your mind stays strong, your body stays strong. So that's another thing I love about supersets, is that with just 2 moves, those 3 rounds go by so fast, and you're just thinking about that round, and then you're done. Then you have another round, and then you're done. 2, 1. Oh, round 3. See, we're already on round 3. And then we just have 1 more superset after this. I'm telling you, it's a genius structure. Ready? Let's go. Even though supersets are genius, guess what? Anything you do too much, you're gonna get bored of. So that's why my workouts, you're gonna see a mix. You'll see supersets, you'll see circuits, you'll see no repeat, you'll see combos. Oh, I love combos for a more entertaining, a more mentally entertaining workout. Whew, we got this. 3, 2, come on, get low, get low. Last one. Set that weight down. Side raise or drop it. Side raise. Are you ready? Let's go. Now find that control. I want this set to be just as slow and controlled as the first. You're getting fatigued. It's getting harder. That's good. If it was easy, everybody would do it. 5, 4, 3, nice and slow, nice and slow. 2, 1, woo, switch it out. All right, let's go. Last 10, and then you get a little rest. We just have 1 more superset to go. Oh my goodness. Keep it slow. I'm talking to myself as well. 4, 3, push it. 2, 1. Whoo, shake it out. We're done with the band. We're not going to use that anymore. And we're not going to use the heavy weights anymore either. If you want to move those out of the way, go ahead and grab some water if you need water, and then grab 1 medium dumbbell. Could be 8 pounds, 10 pounds, 12 pounds. I'm going to start with 12, see how it feels. You can always change your mind. So 2 moves. 1 is unilateral, 1 side at a time. That's our donkey kick. The weight goes behind the knee. You want to make sure you're able to really squeeze and grip that weight. Again, you know what? I'm gonna grab a chair. I'll be right back. Okay, so that chair or like a table nearby, something is gonna help you balance because you wanna hinge just a little bit. So weight's gonna go behind the knee and you are gonna lift and lower and squeeze that weight so you don't drop it, all right? Our other move is just a calf raise. In fact, you wanna add a little extra weight, you can. We're gonna start negative, so negative calf raise. Toes are up, and then you come all the way up and all the way down. It's slow and controlled. You can have one hand on the wall, one hand holding the weight. You can even keep the weight down here. It's not about upper body, it's just about adding more weight to your body. So hold that however you want. Why am I putting it down? Are you ready? We gotta go. Last superset, all right? So pick one side, weight goes behind the knee. I want you to squeeze that weight. A little hinge, knees are in line. Let's go. You lift and lower. So we've got a glutes focus here. I'm already shaking. Whew. Glutes and hamstrings. Glutes and hamstrings are pretty intertwined. You're gonna work the hamstrings if you work glutes, but some moves are gonna focus more heavily on glutes than others. Halfway there, give me 5 more. And then for our calf raise, can you guess what we're working? Yes, the calves. Good job, I'm proud of you. So again, on the superset, we can just hop back and forth without any rest. 2, and 1. Holy moly. Other side, weight goes in, squeeze that weight. Make sure you got a good grip on it. Little hinge, let's go. Lift and lower. How we doing is our last superset. Halfway there, give me 5 more. Again, always soft bend in that supporting leg. Don't lock out your knee. 3, 2, 1. Let's come over for that calf raise, decline calf raise. Grab that weight, however you want to hold it. Hands supporting on the wall if you want, and let's go. Up and down with control. Now, usually I keep counts all the same, but our calves, they've got more in them, right? We haven't worked our calves yet, so we're gonna do a little bit more reps here. And you know what, if I lose count, it's okay because we're not doing one side at a time. We don't have to keep it even. I'm a little close to the wall. All right. Whoo. You feeling it? Are you coming all the way up and down? All the way up. All right, let's go for 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Woo. I'm gonna move my weights away from the wall because I'll be set up for the next move. Okay, you ready? Right to that donkey kick. Weight behind the knee, little hinge, control, let's go. Lift and lower. I want to make sure you're lifting nice and high. Don't cut yourself short. You should feel that nice little glute engagement, especially right there at the top where it's challenged. Like you might want to stop and then you're like, no, I got 1 more inch in me. I can get 1 more inch higher. Yeah, 5 more. Oh, we need some more music to come on. There it is. So you don't just listen to me breathing heavy. 3, 2, 1. I'm shaking. Switch it out. I'm probably too far from the camera for you to tell, but I'm shaking. This is a workout. Duh, this is a workout. Oh my gosh, ready? Let's go. I say dumb things sometimes, but it is what it is. I don't edit out the dumb things that I say because that would be so much work. All I'm saying is this is a workout for me too. Like if you're at home and you're doing this and you're like, oh, this is hard. It's hard for me too. It is. We're in it together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, we're flying by though. 1 more set of those to go. Switching to our decline calf raises. Are you ready? Let's go all the way up and all the way down. Oh, much better. I'm not super awkward as I rest my hand on the wall. Find that little pause at the top. Yeah. You want your calves to be challenged. Take it slower if it feels too easy. Or you can like add a heavier dumbbell. You can pause at the top longer. There's always a way to make sure you're feeling challenged. Let's go for 5 more. Oh, yeah. 3, 2, 1. Oh, adequately challenged. Last round. We got this. Right into that donkey kick. Squeeze that weight. Don't drop it. Let's go. Same thing here. You're going to give it everything you gave it round 1. Getting as high up as you can. Got that little rumble, that little shake going on. That's okay. Oh, yeah. Halfway there on this side. 5. All control. Come on, this is it. Very last 2. And 1. Other side. Come on, we're done with this move. After this, finish strong. Oops, squeeze that weight. All right, let's go. We got to keep those sides even. All control, don't let that weight bring you down with momentum. It's all muscle. Last 5. 3, 2, 1. Y'all, last move of the entire workout. Ready? Let's go. Up, down. Find that pause. Keep it slow. So proud of you. We did it. Well, we almost did it. We're so close. My hair is sticking to my neck. You're probably like, Stacy, why don't you put in a ponytail? You know me. I don't do ponytails. Gives me a headache. I'd rather have sweaty hair stuck to me than have a ponytail headache. Okay, 3 more. Come on, push yourself. 2, 1. I think we should start with a calf stretch. What do you think? Oh my goodness, way to go. All right, step back with one side and then just press your heel down. Nice calf stretch here. We did it. That should feel so good on your calf. All right, switch it out. Big step back. You can step forward as much as you need to, pressing that heel down to get that calf stretch. Good work. All right, let's get those hamstrings. So feet hip width apart, keep those legs straight, and we're just gonna fold. And you reach as low as you want. You can just hang. You can press your hands into the floor. Whatever works for you. It's a nice stretch right here on your hamstrings. All right, come on up. Let's get those quads. Chair's handy for this one. One leg up, keep those knees in line. Pull heel to booty. Press your hips forward. Feel a nice stretch in those quads. Woo! Best part of the workout, right? When you're done. All right, switch it out, other side. Knees in line, heel to booty. All right, and lastly, let's hit those inner thighs. Step nice and wide. Come on down. You can press with your hands or your forearms. I like a little shift back and forth. I could just stay here for a while, actually. It's a good stretch. But can't stay here forever. All right, come up nice and slow. Give me 2 deep breaths in and out. Big inhale. Exhale. 1 more. In. and out. Thanks for working out with me. That was your lower body supersets.